Recently in entertainment news, Kanye has announced that he's going to be only releasing Donda 2 via his own stem player. The headline reads that Kanye West rakes in 1.3 million in sales in 24 hours after announcing Donda 2 will be released exclusively on his stem player, right? And with that being said, he goes on to further say that with full transparency, we sold 6,217 units in 22 hours, which grossed in $1,358,598.69. That's faster than I've ever sold any t-shirt. God's plan. And God has a plan. New frontier. Everyone that is supporting our revolution is changing the game for all artists. We no longer have to bow to people we don't even truly care about music. I feel like I'm back at SOBs performing Jesus Walks. I walked away from Apple right after having the most number ones in Apple history. Songwriters have been really hurt by streaming platforms. Some say I'm the only one who can make this change. So, as the leading innovator in music of the past 20 years, I'm putting my own work on the line to change it. I've already won by not being afraid to move. Now we're winning because there are true supporters that we have invested their hard-earned money in my vision and freedom. I love and appreciate everyone who believes my promise of creating a brighter future. I'm not gonna lie, still, I honestly think that Kanye's onto something, because at the end of the day, if you know how the streams are broken down, how much the artist gets, how much the label gets, right? You will kind of get an understanding of where he's coming from. And with somebody of his stature, he could afford to put out an album and for it to not go anywhere. So I understand what he means by that. He means like he could afford to be a test dummy. Like a person like you and I, we can't afford that. Those are gonna go on our resume, right? And that's gonna alter the way how the people view our music, right? With Kanye now, if he puts this album out, right, and it does not sell the way how it does it does not matter. He has the money for marketing, right? He has the money for support, right? And he has the celebrity status for support. You see, and then this is where it goes back to the whole thing of like, when do you say something? When can you say something? Well, Kanye West is definitely in the position to say something, and I feel that if he feels that way, then maybe this might help the other people who are trying to get somewhere in the streaming world, right? I believe if you have your own website, right, I don't believe why you shouldn't be able to release your own music via your website, because Apple says we will market it for you. We will promote it for you. Spotify says we will market it. We will promote it for you. And then you get lost in the sauce, right, and upload. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you want more content like this. Not knowing that you could do the CD hand-to-hand selling thing if you tailor the traffic over to your website. Like even Instagram is a website. They have you using a website. So what does that tell you? If they can integrate this type of, remember, it's an app. Remember apps? They came, they left. No, they're still here. Real people are using apps. You understand? Like real companies, real people that are trying to direct traffic so that they can keep traffic. Real people are still collecting emails. People are going to be like, why would you need an email if everything is direct? It's because an email is more formal. When you have an emailing list right now, it's worth more than money. Like even with the whole Donda 2 situation, if he's collecting emails from his own stem player, think about how he's going to be able to reach you in the future. Like a couple years back, Ryan Leslie kind of did the same type of situation where he would give you his personal text number, and that way, when he releases music, if you're a true fan, right, he has 100,000 people that are, say, they're true fans, right? So when he releases this music, right, exclusively to these 100,000 people, right, at whatever price he decides to pay, if they're true fans, they're going to pay whatever he decides to pay. That way, you're cutting out the middleman, and you're paying who needs to get paid directly. Your money's coming into you directly. You put your shit together, and you figure out where the money needs to be broken down. Listen, no one said this shit is going to be easy. It's never going to be easy. You're going to need an accountant. You're going to need a business manager. You're going to need a road manager. You're going to need everybody that's going to be able to come together and work for you. But when you see the prices that they are charging you to do this job of organizing your affairs, you're going to realize that, yo, you could do it yourself if you're somebody that has a strong work ethic. As we all know, Kanye has a very strong work ethic because Kanye doesn't stay still. People are going to say, yeah, it's Kanye. He could direct traffic to his website. He could get people to buy STEM players. He could do all of these things. Yeah, but all of our goal, if you're in this entertainment thing, is to get to that level. You may not be the level of famous, but it might be the level of money to where you could change your life. So I'm all for this. I'm all for this 100%. I just hope that he doesn't step on a lot of toes, you know what I mean? And I hope that he's able to come to terms with the people who do want to help him and how he's going to allow them to assist him. So February 22nd, 2022, we're supposed to get Donda 2. So hopefully it's released on that day because he's collecting the money. So hopefully everything goes smooth and according to plan. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you want more content like this.